reflection. Screen is going white. I'm checking every second through the middle of the night. You send a little message with a smiley at the end. Now I'm over analyzing every word you recommend. My coffee's getting cold, but my face is burning hot. I'm tired of being a tangle, tired of feeling like there's a bubble in my chest and it's about to overflow. Every time you say my name, I'm good to go. I'm checking my reflection in the window of the bus, thinking about the chemistry, the magic between us. You're the candy in the center, you're the sugar in the bowl, and I'm losing all my logic, losing all control. Now I've got hard eyes staring at the ceiling. Yeah, I've got hard eyes, loving every feeling. Yeah, flying through the stratosphere 100 miles high, floating on a fever dream across the morning sky. Yeah, you're the spark, you're the rush, you're the honey in the high with those hard eyes. Man, it's good to be alive. Your name is on the caller ID. Jumping on the bed, there's a technicolor circus spinning inside of my head. You said you like my sweater and I'm never taking it off. I'm allergic to the mundane. You're the cure for every cough. Let's go down to the arcade. Let's go in plastic rings. I'm a cat without a tether. I'm a bird that needs to sing. Everything is vivid. Everything is brand new. Ever since the moment that I ran into you. I'm checking my reflection in the window of the bus, thinking about the chemistry, the magic between us. You're the candy in the center, you're the sugar in the bowl, and I'm losing all my logic, losing all control. I've got hard eyes staring at the ceiling. Yeah, I've got hard eyes, loving every feeling. Yeah, flying through the stratosphere 100 miles high, floating on a fever dream across the morning sky. Yeah, you're the spark, you're the rush, you're the honey in the high with those hard eyes. Man, it's good to be alive. Up and away on a sugar-coated Saturday. Don't ever bring me down. I'm the happiest kid in town. One look and I'm soaring. It's never getting boring. No, it's never getting boring. So high, look at those eyes. Now I've got hard eyes staring at the ceiling. Yeah, I've got hard eyes, loving every feeling. Yeah, flying through the stratosphere 100 miles high, floating on a fever dream across the morning sky. Yeah, you're the spark, you're the rush, you're the honey in the hive with those hard eyes. Man, it's good to be alive. So high, so high, with those hard eyes. Yeah, you're my favorite prize. Set out. Clock is spinning, bubbles standing still. Gravity is moving at the music's will. I don't need to look for where the exits are. Heaven's on the floor beneath the disco star. Your shadows painting patterns on a harbor floor. Every time I breathe it, I just want some more. The frequency is heavy and the air is sweet, tying every motion to a perfect beat. Forget about the sunrise, let the morning wait. We found sanctuary in this state. Everything is vibrant, everything is gold. Writing out a story that was never told. Oh, we're staying in the pocket, keeping up the pace. Lose the whole world in a little bit of space. It's the pull of the bass in the way that you move. Find it a home inside of the groove. Don't stop the pressure, don't break the spell. Doing this right and we're doing it well. Held in the heat where we both belong. Living our lives in the length of the song. Muscles keep a memory of every sound. Pushing off the surface but we're never ground. I can see the spirit in the way you lean. Part of a most beautiful machine. No such thing as type when the soul is fair. So ain't the worries in your head. You and I are woven in a velvet line, syncing up our pulses till they both align. Forget about the sunrise, let the morning wave. We found the sanctuary in this state. Everything is vibrant, everything is gold. Writing out a story that will never told. We're staying in the pocket, keeping up the pace. Lose the whole world in a little bit of space. It's the pull of the bass and the way that you move. Finding a home inside of the groove. Don't stop the pressure, don't break the spell. Doing this right and we're doing it well. Held in the heat where we both belong. Living our life in like a song. Feet won't fail us, the highs won't fail us. Carry that feeling till the light turns blue. I'm right here with the sound in you. Yeah, we're anchored in the heavy foam. Deep in the ocean where the sun has sunk. Higher and higher, purest desire. Keep on moving, just keep it moving. Don't let go in the flow. We're staying in the pocket, keeping up the pace. Lose the whole world in a little bit of space. It's the pull of the bass and the way that you move. Finding a home inside of the groove. Don't stop the pressure, don't break the spell. You in this ride and we're doing it well. Held in the heat where we both belong. Living our lives in the length of a song. Endless, endless, just you and myself. Never coming down. Keep the motor running. Yeah, you staying in it. Yeah, every single minute. The groove goes on. Groove goes on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Morning lights across the floor. No need to rush for the open door. The coffee settles in a steady bloom. A quiet magic fills the room. It's a language we didn't have to learn. Like the steady where the seasons turn. No heavy lifting, no forced design. Just your palm resting inside mine. We are chasing a feeling. We're living in the flow. Just a gentle tide coming in. Everywhere we go, it's low with these. Like a midday breeze, moving through the leaves, doing exactly what it please. Uncomplicated, softly gold. Simple story being told. Mellow as the afternoon, in perfect tune. The meaning anyway. No hidden corners, no heavy debt. The smoothest road I've traveled yet. The clock on the wall is just a sound. We're keeping our feet on solid ground. No peaks to climb, no depths to fear. Just the clarity of having you near. We are chasing a feeling. We're living in the flow. Just a gentle tide coming. Everywhere we go, it's a love with ease. Like a midday breeze, moving through the leaves, doing exactly what it please. Uncomplicated, softly gold. A simple story being told. Mellow as the afternoon, in perfect tune. Soft landing, no hard edges, growing wild without the hedges. A slow exhale, a long release. Everything while it finds its peace. Soulful and steady, heart and mind. The kind of grace that's hard to find. It's a velvet like a midday breeze, moving through the leaves, doing exactly what it pleased. Uncomplicated, softly go, simple story being told, mellow as the afternoon, in perfect tune, just like breathing, effortless and true. Mellow shades of blue, love with ease, so much ease, so much ease. Nothing left to do but stay here with you.
The dashboard clock is ticking slow. Gold is spilling on the leather seat. Four wheels turning on a coastal road. Fearing every pulse of the radio heat. Your hand is resting on the center console, parallel to mine in the fading light. Leaving all the heavy thoughts behind, chasing down the edge of the coming night. Ooh, we don't need a map where we're going, just the horizon pulling us through. The air is getting cooler on our skin. Everything is simpler with you. Oh, look at that sunset glow, painting fire on the windshield glass. Baby, take it nice and slow, watching all the shadows pass. Just a little bit of magic in the tank, and the freedom of the miles we owe, caught inside the honey-colored light and that effortless sunset glow. Window down just a couple of inches, salt and cedar filling up the space. The radio is playing something mellow. I can see the quiet look upon your face. No more deadlines, no more demands, just the stripes on the blacktop floor. Every mile is a promise we keep. Who could ever ask for more? We don't need a map where we're going, just the horizon pulling us through. The air is getting cooler on our skin. Everything is simpler with you. Oh, look at that sunset glow, painting fire on the windshield glass. Baby, took it as it's so, watching all the shadows pass. Just a little bit of logic in the tank, and the freedom of the miles we owe, caught us up a honey-colored light and that effortless sunset glow. The orange turns to purple and plum. The stars will wake us up one by one, but we're still moving in a steady groove. Long after the burning work is done, just the hum of the engine and us. Oh, look at that sunset glow, painted fire on the windshield glass. Baby, take it nice and slow, watching all the shadows pass. Just a little bit of magic in the tank, and the freedom of the miles we owe, caught us at the honey-colored lighting that effortless sunset glow. Keep it rolling in the glow, just us two and one.
ice cubes rattling in a tall thin glass, watching all the heavy clouds finally pass. Turquoise ripples dancing on the floor, couldn't ask for a single thing more. The concrete's baking, but the water's just right. We've got the morning and the whole damn night. Slide the shades down, lay in the chair back. Life is better when the schedule's slack. Can you see the diamond patterns on the surface? Like the world was built for this one purpose, to find a little bit of heaven by the shallow end, with a cold drink and a longtime friend. Soaking up the cold, let go of the weight. Silver linings found at the garden gate. Floating on a dream in the sky blue. Nothing left to groove and nothing left to do. Just a splash in the laughter and a high noon glow. Taking it easy, moving it slow. Yeah, we're living in the shimmer, living in the bright. Everything is golden in the poolside light. Sunscreen, the sand drifting on a light warm breeze. Toss the car keys, doing what we please. Cannonball spray, soak the magazine. Brightest summer that I've ever seen. Footprints lying on a heated stone. Switch the ringer off, leave the telephone. Just the kick of the beat from a speaker box, while the clock on the wall eventually stops. Can you see the diamond patterns on the surface? Like the world was built for this one purpose, to find a little bit of heaven by the shallow end, with a cold drink and a longtime friend. Soaking up the gold, letting go of the weight. Silver linings found at the garden gate. Floating on a dream in a cafe blue. Nothing left to prove and nothing left to do. Just a splashing in the laughter and the high noon glow. Taking it easy, moving it slow. Yeah, we're living in the shimmer, living in the bright. Everything is golden in the poolside light. The heat is a blanket, the water is a cure. The fearing of the moment is honest and pure. No plans for tomorrow, no stress from the past. Just a perfect reflection that we want to last. Soaking up gold, letting go of the weight. Silver linings found at the garden gate. Floating on a dream in a sapphire blue. Nothing left to prove and nothing left to do. Just splashing in the laughter and the high noon glow. Taking it easy, moving it slow. Living in the shimmer, living in the light. Everything is golden in the poolside light. Golden in the light, shining bright. Sapphire blue, me and you in the light. It's alright.
The morning slides across the floor. I'm not looking for the door. Shoes are tossed beside the bed. Peace of mind is all I've read. We've got nowhere left to be, just the silence and the tea. Let the clock run out of wind. This is where the good begins. No pressure in the atmosphere. Everything is crystal clear. Just a simple point of view, wrapped in shades of me and you. And free in the light of how we're meant to be. Yeah, I'm feeling free, knowing love's the key. It's a wide open road, though, with no heavy load, though. Just you and me, feeling free. The garden's overgrown and wild. You're acting like a happy child. We don't need a grand design to know the stars are gonna land. Forget the noise, forget the race. We found our own little space. Heavy lifting's done and gone. We're just drifting toward the dawn. No pressure in the atmosphere. Everything is crystal clear. Just a simple point of view, wrapped in shades of me and you. Being free in the light of how we're meant to be. Yeah, I'm feeling free. No nothing complicated or tragic, just the way your hand fits mine, taking all our sweet, sweet time.
Coffee's brewing on the stove. A quiet start to everything we know. I used to rush to get where I was going, but now I like the way the seeds are growing. We're tracing patterns on the kitchen floor, learning names we never knew before. It isn't magic and it isn't luck, it's picking up the pieces when we're stuck. The road ahead is winding through the trees, but I can feel the change within the breeze. One motion at a time we find our way, moving through the shadows to the day. Step by step we're climbing up the hill, heart to heart we're learning to be still, building up a foundation that'll hold, turning every story into gold. Side by side we're walking through the rain, lifting up the pressure and the pain. Every little stride is how we grow, taking it the only way we know. Step by step, I'm listening to the words you leave unsaid, you're clearing out for clutter in my head. You hold the map while I prepare the gear, we're conquering the gravity of fear. It's in the small things like a heavy door that you don't have to carry anymore. We've got a cadence and a steady beat, leaving on the worry and the heat. The road ahead is winding for the trees, but I can feel the change within the breeze. One motion at a time we find our way, moving through the shadow to the day. Step by step we're climbing up the hill, heart to heart we're learning to be still, building up a foundation that'll hold, turning every story into gold. Side by side we're walking through the rain, lifting up the pressure and the fame. Every little stride is how we grow, taking it the only way we know. Step by step, it's not a sprint to find the finish line. Step by step, it's knowing that we've got plenty of time. Step by step, to calibrate the compass in our hands. Step by step, and plant our feet on the familiar sands. Yeah. Step by step we're climbing up the hill, heart to heart we're learning to be still, building up a foundation that'll hold, turning every story into gold. Side by side we're walking through the rain, lifting up the pressure and the pain. Every little stride is how we grow, making it the only way we know. Step by step, just one more, keep the pace. Oh, every mile we find our grace. Step by step, step by step, yeah, we're moving on, yeah, we're moving on. Step by step, until the dawn. Hey, hey, hey.
Close your eyes and lean into the silence. Let the rush of the day drift away. I can feel the pull of the gravity in the space where we both choose to stay. There's no need for a map or a compass, no need for a word to be said. Every doubt that was out in the distance is a ghost that we finally put to bed. It's a subtle shift in the atmosphere, a frequency only we know. I'm listening to the way you breathe and letting every other feeling go. perfect alignment, a cadence that's written in bold. Your pulse is the marrow and meaning of a language I finally know. When my chest rises up with your motion, and the world falls away from the view, I'm finding the strength of the ocean in the steady vibration of you. There's a grace in the way that we're drifting on, like a leaf on a glass bottom lake. Not a moment is forced or intentional, not a step that we're careful to take. It's a pull of the moon on the water, it's the way that the light beats the dark. I can feel every spark of your spirit, igniting a flame from the spark. It's a fundamental discovery, a secret we didn't have to find. Just the weight of your hand in the hollow of the piece that I left behind. We're moving in a perfect alignment, a cadence that's written in bone. Your pulse is a marrow and meaning of a language I finally know. My chest rises up with your motion, and the world falls away from the you. I'm finding the strength of the ocean in the steady vibration of you. No lagging behind in the shadows, no running too far ahead. Just a scene of where we are standing on a thin silver shimmering thread. It's the path of a beautiful union. It's the logic of why we belong. Two halves of a singular motion, building the base of the song. We're moving in a perfect alignment, a cadence that's written in bold. Your pulse is the marrow and meaning of a language I finally know. When my head rises up with your motion, and the world falls away from the view, I'm finding the strength of the ocean in the steady vibration of you. Steady now, just the sound of a breath, hit the flow of the night. Keep the timing, keep it true in the steady vibration of you. Perfectly aligned. The dust is dancing in the golden beams, floating slow like half-remembered dreams. Across the sheets and down the wooden floor, I'm not looking for the handle on the door. The kettle's humming a low and steady tune. No need to meet the world this afternoon, just the ticking of the clock against the wall, with no intention of answering the call. Oh, it's a long way to Monday from here. Sky's open and the vision is clear. Let the coffee settle, let the shadows crawl. There's a healing kind of silence in it all. Just the Sunday state of grace, finding heaven in a quiet place. I'll leave the paper for maps to follow and no clocks to wind. Just leaving every heavy thought behind. The porch is soaking up the amber glow. And for once, I'm fine with moving slow.
To fade into gray while the clock on the wall finds a different pace.
I was a fragment, a half-finished phrase, searching for gravity inside this maze.
But the air grew still as you walked in the room,
and the silence bloomed.
No more guessing where the line should be.
I can feel the pull beneath my feet,
a sudden alive, a shift in the tide, leaving we restlessness behind. Two hearts beat
as one in a symmetry. We've just begun. The distance is gone, friction is through. I am emotion and the anchor is you. One single pulse of flawless design. The moment our shadows finally intertwine, two heartbeat as one. We move like the seasons in natural grace, finding the warmth in this newfound space. Every breath that I take is a mirror of yours, closing the locks on the heavy iron doors. Where I used to wander, now I just stand, holding the future in the palm of your hand. No more guessing where the light should be. I can feel the pull beneath my feet, a sudden alignment, a shift in the tide, leaving the restlessness behind. Two hearts beat as one in a symmetry. We've just begun. The distance is gone, friction is through. I am the motion and the anchor is you. One single pulse of flawless design. The moment our shadows finally intertwine, two hearts beat as one. It isn't a collision, it's a soft surrender. The strength of the steel and the touch of the tender. We found a frequency, we caught the light. Everything settled in the middle of the night. Two hearts beat as one in a symmetry. We've just begun. The distance is gone, the friction is through. I am motion and the anchor is you. One single pulse of flawless design. The moment our shadows finally intertwine, two hearts beat as one, perfectly steady, ready to stay in this one vibration. A lifetime away. Two hearts as one. evening settles like a velvet weight. Shadows lengthen by the garden gate. I watch the rail lean against the door. Peaceful habit I've been waiting for. No need for heavy words or grand designs. Just a steady pull of crossing lines. You move toward me in the golden haze. The quiet center of these frantic days. There is a gravity we don't explain. A soft relief that washes out the rain. The world outside can spin its tired wheel while we surrender to the way we feel. I'll hold you close until the light goes dim, and let the warmth of you sink through my skin. Nothing hurried, nothing forced or planned. Just the heavy comfort of your hand. Let the hours dissolve into the floor. I've never needed any version more. Safe and certain, effortless and true. Finding all my stillness here in you. Your chin is resting on my shoulder blade. The kind of trust that time and grace have laid. I feel the gentle lifting of your chest. The slow arrival of deserved rest. The scent of cedar and the cooling air. The way your fingers tangle in my hair. It's the language that we both already know. With nowhere left that we are forced to go. There is a gravity we don't explain. A soft relief that washes out the rain. The world outside can spin its tired wheel while we surrender to the way we feel. I'll hold you close until the light goes dim, and let the warmth of you sink through my skin. Nothing hurried, I've been forced or planned. Just the heavy comfort of your hand. Let the hours dissolve into the floor. I've never needed any version more. Safe and certain, effortless and true. Finding more stillness here in you. We are anchored in this pocket of the dark. No longer searching for a sudden spark. Just a slow burning heat that keeps us whole. The quiet conversation of the soul. I'll hold you close until the light goes dim, and let the warmth of you sink through my skin. Nothing hurried, nothing forced or planned. Just the heavy comfort of your hand. Let the hours dissolve into the floor. I've never needed any version more. Safe and certain, effortless and true. Finding all my stillness here in you. Right here in you. Just stay right here. Folded in, close and clear. Close and clear. The blanket spread on clover green, the softest light you've ever seen, filters through the canopy of oak and ancient willow tree. You're leaning back against the bar, watching shadows make their mark. The wicker basket stays half full in this quiet, steady pool. No clocks are ticking on the wall, just the willows rise and fall. The world is miles away from here while the air is crystal clear. Oh, can't you feel it in the breeze? Dancing through the orchard leaves, beyond the garden, past the sea. Honey, love so free. Yeah, love so free. Yeah. fly on silver wings, and all the songs of medicines are playing for us just because we found a momentary pause. I'll pour a glass and watch you smile. Let's just linger for a while. The grass is cool beneath my palms, safe within nature's open arms. No rush to be anywhere at all. Let the golden sunlight crawl. The world is miles away from here, while the air is crystal clear. Oh, can't you feel it in the breeze? Dancing through the orchard leaves, beyond the garden, past the sea. Honey, love so free, yeah, love so free. It's everything a spirit needs to drift away on summer air without a heavy thought or care. Just the earth and you and me. So free, yeah, love so free. Oh, yeah, love so free. Under the shade, in the choir we made, love so free, so free, so free.
Dust is settled on the mantelpiece where we left the blueprints of our youth. I find myself tracing the grain of the wood, uncovering a long forgotten truth. You're wearing that sweater with the loose thread, the one I said I fixed 1,000 times. We're sitting in the silence of the kitchen, reading between the unwritten lines. Now the ghost is not a memory, it's the way your shoulder brushes mine. A familiar current in a brand new sea, transpiring right on time. You're a timeless trend, a classic shade, a melody that refused to fade. I'm falling fast like the first occasion, with a deeper, quiet fascination. No matter how the seasons choose to bend, you remain my timeless trend. He's been through the cycles and the phases, the waxing and the waning of the heart. But seeing you now in this glowing light, it's like watching a masterpiece start. You've got a different wisdom in your eyes, a softer way of saying my name. It's a brand new book with unknown title, and nothing feels quite the same. It's not a habit, it's not a routine, it's the gravity pulling me home. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen is right here where I'm known. You're a timeless friend, a classic shade, melody that refused to fade. I'm falling fast like the first occasion, with a deeper, quiet fascination. No matter how the seasons choose to bend, you remain my timeless friend. They say you can't go back to the beginning, but maybe shade, the melody that refused to fade. I'm falling fast like the first occasion. There's a deeper, quiet fascination. No matter how the seasons choose to bend, you remain my timeless trend. I'm falling for you all over again. Timeless trend. You're a timeless trend. Timeless trend. In the end, my timeless trend. My timeless trend.
The silver spill upon the velvet grass invites the stillness where the shadows pass. We leave the heavy world behind the gate to find the center of a softer state. No gravity to pull us to the ground, just silken starlight swirling all around. The air is cooling yet the pulse is warm, a quiet harbor from the daylight storm. The distance vanishes between our breath, a living grace that triumphs over death. And in the turning, our hearts align, the perfect orbit, a rare design. Suspended high within this pale glow, where only celestial waters flow. No past to haunt us, no future to find, just two horizons intertwined. Your hands are anchors in the rising tide. With every motion, secrets coincide. The swaying poplars mimic how we move through arcs of liquid lavender and blue. We trace the geometry of hidden things, unborrowed light and imaginary wings. Constellation cause to see us through, reflecting everything I find in you. A momentary lapse in linear time, where grace and presence finally climb. And in the turning, our hearts align, a perfect orbit, a rare design. We're standing high within this pale glow, but only celestial waters flow. No path to haunt us, no future to find, just two horizons intertwined. The silence speaks in shimmering chords. Better than weight of spoken words. We drift through gardens made of amethyst, dissolving slowly into silver mist. Held by a gravity that feels like flight, lost in the splendor of the lunar light.
monsters dancing in a shaft of gold. The coffee's steaming, but the air is cold. You're tangled in the sheets like a summer vine, and for a little while the clock is mine. No sirens calling from the world outside. Nowhere to go and nowhere to hide. I'll leave the curtains just a little apart, to watch the shadows map out your heart. We're trading stories without saying a word. The sweetest music I have ever heard. The kettle whistles a low-key tune while we drift along in this afternoon. Oh, it's a wide open Sunday with nothing on the list to do. Just the gravity of grace in this tiny little space, finding freedom next to you. Yeah, the world can't wait its turn. We've got a slow fire burn in the quiet of the morning light. Yeah, your hand is warm against my palm. A sudden sense of deep-seated calm. No deadlines pressing on the bedroom door. Yeah, we don't need a single thing more. Yeah, then the heavy quilt and the floorboards creaking. Yeah, and the secret language that we're speaking. The calendar is blank and white, no heavy burdens left inside. We're breaking all the rules of the rush in the soft velvet hush. Just breathing in and breathing out. This is what it's all about. Oh, it's a wide open Sunday with nothing on the list to do. Just the gravity of grace in this tiny little space, finding freedom next to you. Yeah, the world can wave its turn. We've got a slow fire burn in the quiet of the morning light. Oh, stay right here. Let the minutes disappear in the gold, in the gold, in the fold. Just you and me, find it free, lazy morning, light is dawning on us. Just you and me, finally free. Lazy morning, night is dawning on us.
The morning air was heavy, painted shades of blue. I was tangled in the shadows, looking for a clue. But then you turned your head and caught me by surprise. A sudden flash of gold reflected in your eyes. The coffee's getting cold, but I don't even mind. You're the only masterpiece I'm trying to find. It's like the clouds just folded back to let the glory through. Everything is vivid, everything is new. I can feel the temperature rising in the room, watching every corner start to bloom. Oh, you're the high tide, you're the midday glow, setting a fire everywhere we go. Just one look and the gravity is gone. I'm bathing in the light of a permanent dawn. You're my sunshine pouring through the glass, making every heavy moment easy to pass. Yeah, you're the shimmer, you're the radiant spark, the kind of bright that leaves no room for dark. The traffic's standing still on the boulevard today, but I'm cruising on a feeling 1,000 miles away. You don't need a reason, you don't need a word. The sweetest melody that I have ever heard is written in the corners of the grin you wear, spreading like a fever hanging in the air. It's like the crowds just folded back to let the glory through. Everything is vivid, everything is new. I can feel the temperature rising in the room, watching every corner start to bloom. Oh, you're the high tide, you're the midday glow, setting off fire everywhere we go. Just one look and the gravity is gone. I'm bathing in the light of a permanent dawn. You're my sunshine pouring through the glass, taking every heavy moment easy to pass. Yeah, you're the shimmer, you're the radiant spark, the kind of bright that leaves no room for the dark. No more flickering, no more dimming down. You're the liquid silver running through this town. I'm wide awake and walking on the heat. You make the whole world feel complete. Oh, you're the high tide, you're the midday glow, setting off a fire everywhere we go. Just one look and the gravity is gone. I'm bathing in the light of a permanent dawn. You're my sunshine pouring through the glass, taking every heavy moment easy to pass. Yeah, you're the shimmer, you're the radiant spark, the kind of bright that leaves no room for the dark. Keep it shining.